Hey y'all, it's Realtor Queen AK here, and today we're going to be talking about the pre-approval process and why it is essential to getting you into your new home. The first step of my pre-approval process is a buyer's consultation with myself. What this does is it allows us to get a chance to get to know each other a little bit more, and it also gives you an insight of what you gain by having me as your agent by your side during the sales transaction. Already, I can tell you, you have access to a certified luxury home marketing specialist, an expert negotiator, and someone that truly understands from experience how to leverage these deals to get you the most bang for your buck. Another reason why the buyer's consultation with me is so important is because it truly gives me an idea as a buyer where you expect to be in terms of that monthly mortgage payment, what you can afford in terms of house, your expectations in terms of upkeep, maintenance. All of this is pivotal to know before we go shopping for that house. The third step of my pre-approval process is going to be taking that information that I gained from you from the buyer's consultation and using my expertise, knowledge, and pairing you with the correct lender. Now, a lot of times agents make this mistake where they throw every client to the same lender, and this is not a one-size-fits-all. You truly need to assess what your client is telling you in terms of their occupation, their savings, what they're looking at putting down. And from my Rolodex of lenders, I'm able to choose a lender that might have a special program based on your occupation, such as doctor loans, such as first-time home buyer programs, such as my favorite, the entrepreneurship loan. For all you guys, all you girls that are entrepreneurs, you do taxes, you do hair, you're a realtor like myself, I have lenders that specifically help people just like you get into that house. Now that you have filled out your loan application, you are tentatively pre-approved for that amount on that pre-approval letter. The only way that you will not be pre-approved for that amount is if you do not follow these guidelines and do's and don'ts given to you by your lender. Which brings us into step number 4. Step number 4, follow the do's and don'ts given to you by your lender. Listen to your lender. They've done this 1,000 times. They know what it's going to take to get you to close at that closing table. So be obedient. This is the time, I promise you. Now, step 5. This is the fun part. We can finally go shopping. This is the time where I reach out to you. I say, we have this pre-approval letter. Now that you have that pre-approval letter in hand, we want to keep it that way. So it is pivotal that you follow the guidelines given to you by your lender. This will include a list of do's and don'ts. Some of the do's will be paying off any existing debt that you already have. Do continue to dispute any delinquencies or late payments that you have on your credit report. Don't open a store credit card. Don't go to Best Buy and buy a TV on that credit card because you know you're getting a house. Don't do that. Don't go to the dealership, finance a new car. Don't do that because you will not be getting a house if you do. Now, we are finally at the 5th and favorite step to the pre-approval process, which is, drumroll please, house shopping. Now, this is the time where you send me all of those houses that you have bookmarked on HAR or Zillow, all of the houses that interest you, all of your favorites. Send them over to me so that I can do my due diligence in finding out why this may not be the perfect house for you or why this is an amazing house for you. This is the 5th and final step. This is our favorite step. This is the step where we have the most fun. This is where we really get to enjoy all of the hard work we've been putting in during that pre-approval process. Now that you guys know all the steps of my pre-approval process and the pre-approval process, I want you guys to reach out with any questions, any concerns you may have. If you have a specific question that applies to your life or your situation, maybe you're at the cusp of filling out that loan application, but you have a few questions you want to get answered. Feel free to reach out to me. I am here to service you. I am here to make your buying process seamless. Again, it's Realtor Queen AK or Alicia Han at the Collective Realty Co.